Welcome, everybody. It is so great to see you, everybody. My name is Mario.
And I'm Tasha.
We are the hosts of the Saturday show. We're also... Oh, you're filming them? I thought they were filming us. Oh, it's both ways, huh? Everybody's watching. There's cameras everywhere. Just to let you know, we're going to get the show started in about 5 minutes, which means... the drinks are back there. So if you need a refill or you need a new drink, this would be the perfect time to do so. Group therapy. My guy. Yes, sir. Before we found out about Lewis, it's called, this is group therapy. No, don't boo
this man.
I was going to say it's group therapy. I was going to say we need each other to get through this difficult time. I am not saving it. Please don't throw anything. Have the mic. You get the mic.
We haven't had enough drinks yet. Relax.
That's what the warning is for.
Yeah, well, whatever. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. We really appreciate you coming out, as always. And yeah, have fun. So.
If you want any pictures or anything after the show, I think we'll be around. Nyasha, Tandy will be around. Thanks again. Grab a drink. Let's have some fun here. Thank you.
Quick Stop Live! Are you ready? No, I said Quick Stop Live, are you ready? Hey, DJ, run that shit. Let's do it. Hello. How's everyone? You okay? At the back, you ain't got to look at the merch. I see man in the merch. Oh, shit.
Jump in that bitch.
Right. Wowzers, DJ. You can cut that. I was going to start rapping along, but I do not have that in me. How are you guys doing? You okay? Yeah, you're good? Thank you so much for coming along, man. Make some noise for Mario and Tasha, by the way. Wow. So good. Mario, so charismatic. No, look, guys, thank you so much for coming out. Shall we get this show started? Should we just get it cracking? Okay, I'm gonna... Right, let's do it. Welcome to the Quick Stop F1 podcast. My name is Nasha. You guys literally could have been any fucking where else in the world, but you're here with us. We appreciate that. Joining me, as ever, DJ Run That is my co-host and co-founder, Tandy Sabanda.
Jigga. Willing shit. Nah, they biatch. Say what? Follow me.
Yeah, don't sit on the mic.
Hello. I feel like my voice is loud enough anyway. Hello, guys. You're right. Hello. I can see so many beautiful faces. I haven't got my glasses on, but I can see you. Hi.
Hello. One more time, make some noise for Tandy. How good does Tandy look today? Look at that. Wowzers. Wow. Wowzers. How you doing, Tandy? You alright?
I think this is actually mad.
I'm not gonna lie. So we've been upstairs having like a mini panic attack. Yeah. Normally when we do live shows, obviously we're in our own country. And like, I'll be very real with you. Like,
people wearing all like merch.
Yeah, I know. I told you, bro. Like, hey, big up you, man. It looks so good. Do you want this mic?
Yes, please. Hello. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, like it's incredible. Like seeing you guys out here. This is my first time in America. Yeah. USA!
Oh my days.
Hey.
Do you know what? We thought we were gonna come to America and it would be like 100 times less ratchet than our London shows, but here you guys are, chatting America. Okay.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
when they I had to go emotional when they did the national anthem.
Oh my God.
I had my hand over
It was
my
so
heart.
weird. No, you guys, it was really, really, really weird and uncomfortable. And then also, I don't know who was at the race or who watched it from home, but did anyone see the helicopter going past and the fireworks?
Hey, that motherfucker thought he was in Vietnam, mate. Like, Jesus,
I was
mate.
like, oh my gosh, someone protect Lewis. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'll tell you the full story. Tanya said that she would jump over Lewis to protect him from a falling helicopter.
Just so I could donate a kidney so he could be close to me forever. There you go.
But no, look, guys,
Yeah.
this is honestly so humbling. We can't thank you. We always say that even though we're from London, the love that we get from America is absolutely dwarfs what we get back home, which is fucking crazy. So thank you to you guys, man. Honestly, round of applause for yourself.
You guys. What is... I'm not happy with this chant, my God. Anyway.
No, let's cut this shit out so I don't want people back home to see.
Yeah? Should we
but-
introduce our lovely...
Yeah, let's do it. Look, so we've got two guests for you today, so we'll introduce the first one. Well, joining us today is someone we've had on the podcast before, and we had so much technical difficulties that we actually had to do an audio-only podcast. So I said, you know what? You're going to come here today, and we're going to do it face-to-face, so there's no technical difficulties. So, welcome, senior editor of Jalopnik magazine platform.
Magazine?
It's a very big fucking thing. Just recognise that. It's our good friend DJ One Night Elizabeth Blackstock.
Yeah. We gone. Stop. We good. Stop. Chill. We on. Scale. Let's go. Then we go. Let's go.
Elizabeth, is this a checkerboard skirt? Baby girl. A skirt.
When I'm outside, I don't flash anyone, which is always
I
nice.
love that. That's gorgeous. Hello.
Hello, thanks for having me. It's
Honestly, love to have you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to take
Oh,
your mic
okay.
up. Yeah. We were trying to figure out the three mic situation, and we're not making the maths. So how do we do this? So, boy math. Okay, well, thank you for highlighting that. At my own show, Tasha, you will be walking home. Look, Elizabeth, you are, I want to say, an Austin native?
born and raised in Michigan, but now I live in San Antonio.
There you go. Yeah. Close enough.
American,
Close
it's fine.
enough.
We're out
Okay.
here.
Yeah, we're out here. It's fine. How did you find the race today?
It was a pretty good one. The end of it was interesting. I always hate when a race is decided after the checkered flag, but the FIA decided to.
conspiracy.
It is a little bit. The FIA only tested 4 cars, and two of them failed. So imagine how many more would have gone if they had done more than 4.
And you also, we were talking backstage, and you had mentioned that you actually interviewed the president of the FIA.
Yes. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah?
Yeah, they like asked me to do it in the most crazy way by pulling me aside after the press conference after I asked Lewis a question, and I was like, please tell me I'm not getting kicked out. No, yeah, he said if you don't like my rules, you can go somewhere else.
His rules.
Yeah.
He said, all that merch you're wearing, I bought it. Yeah? Are you guys happy with that? No, I would not be happy with
It's a lot
that.
of garbage, but you know what?
Well,
I can't do nothing about that. I can just ask him questions.
No, so I guess everyone here. Did everyone go to the race today? Yeah, what? No. I pick up the man that didn't even go to the race, and you were here. Like, I respect that. I actually respect that so much. Oh my god, you came from Houston.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, Houston. Yeah, I was actually, I was saying in the car to the race, I was like, I kind of need to go to Houston because every time there's a hot girl on Twitter, you can check that location. I'm just saying, respectfully. So look, So, Elizabeth, we had a race today.
did.
We actually had a sprint weekend. I guess quickly, what are your thoughts on like sprint weekends? Do you like sprint weekends? Do you think this was a good one? Do you think it highlighted any flaws? What's your thoughts on it?
I think the sprint weekends are kind of garbage, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. The 3 practice sessions are fine. Sprint weekends, though, like, I don't know. Max raised a good point. I don't usually agree with Max Verstappen. But he was like...
Thank you, Elizabeth. You can leave now.
Yeah, no, I said Elizabeth Blackstock! Works so nice!
But he was like, it ruins the magic of Sunday. And I was like, you know what? You're right, because I already know you're going to win tomorrow. So, it's fine. It could have been worse.
You know we're in the trenches when we're like glad over 2 seconds. You all right, mate? You said that. See me after. Anyway.
No, like I think like for me, it's one of those things where I've always said like, oh, it's probably really good for the people who are at the circuit. Obviously, this is my first F1 race as well, so I was like, oh, yeah, wow, thank you, America. Americans are so nice, man. Honestly, thank you. If you were in London, everyone would be like, oh, this dickhead's got a podcast. But no, like I always said, oh, it must be good for the people who are there because it's better than practice. But honestly, like after like lap 7 or 8, it kind of was just like practice. To be honest, you're just watching cars go round and round and round, and you actually have less information than you do when you're at home. And you don't. I had no signal either, so I didn't even get to chat shit on Twitter. Huh? Headphones. Wait, look. Let me tell you now. The headphones that I had just tuned into some gospel station halfway through. So like, I'm listening, I'm like, okay, this is like nice, it's quaffed in. Like praise and worship started like halfway through. I was like, this is hey, welcome to Texas. Tandy, I guess for you, let's just get straight to the shits. Mm-hmm. Mercedes brought a new upgrade today.
Right.
They had like oh, whoa.
Bloody hell.
Whoa.
It's giving trauma. Bloody hell.
Right.
You man all right?
Yeah. No. If you want some more punch, then so obviously Mercedes bought the upgrade, which is going to let us know. We know how in the trenches we are.
Yeah.
That we just bought an upgrade, not to see if the car will go faster, just to know if we're going in the right direction.
Which is insane.
It's crazy, right? But I guess for you this weekend, how did you find Mercedes' performance? Some people in Mercedes did better than others in Mercedes, but how did you find? I guess I guess being at a race as well. How did you?
So it was also my first race as well, baby's first race. Had the fits going, was wearing quick stop merch. I do have like my critiques about certain things and my big ups for certain things. Loved seeing black people, man. Loved seeing black people on that track. Loved it, absolutely loved it. It was different ages as well. That is insane. And I just think Formula One has a long way to go. Like all them stalls, we could have had like a cookout, could have had a barbecue, could have had a bit of hip hop playing, a big, just to cater for the majority or the minorities, But I loved it. The bar was great. Had a few tequila, you know what I'm saying? Now to the race. George Russell. Isn't this the guy who said he was better than Lewis like a few months ago?
What, did he prove that ever?
Has he ever proved that? But babe, you think that, but there's actually Delulu people on the internet who genuinely believe that. I can vouch for it. My inboxes can vouch for it. There are Delulu people.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I called George Russell Woody. And we called George Russell Woody. And it was honestly like we linked him to like a terrorist organization. Like, I could not believe the comments. Like it was literally like a scandal. Look,
Some guy made a whole Instagram page to slag me off, but he blocked me. Are you dumb? Like, are you stupid? Are you stupid? If you are going to slag me off, at least do it with your fucking chest. Are you stupid? Because I'd have fought him back. But anyway, neither here or there. Yeah, George Russell fans, I don't know where you guys stand, but I'd love to know where you guys stand in terms of him. What do you think? I don't know.
Let's say, like, can I just get like a canvas some opinions? I guess like just make a general noise for George Russell.
You guys, this is why they called you a cult.
Yeah.
You guys are a cult. And they're calling us the cult leaders. Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
Y'all, you don't like that colonizer chic?
Colonizer chic, Oh, man, look, honestly, to be fair, even Lewis today with his little military thing, that, like the other day, like, he looked a little bit colonizer-ish as well, but look, that's neither here nor there.
Why is Lewis wearing Timberlands a lot?
Hey, we're in America. Like,
my bad.
So I guess, Elizabeth, do you have any hope that, and obviously we saw like a really close race today, and I guess we can get into how Mercedes or Lewis was very close to Verstappen, especially like in the main race, and who knows whether or not for like operational errors he maybe could have won. But I guess, do you have any hope for next year that this could be like a regular thing of, you know, Red Bull, Mercedes, maybe even McLaren joining that, maybe even Ferrari. No, not Ferrari. But do you have any hope for like maybe like a 3-4-way fight for the driver's title next year, given what we've seen?
It's that hope that keeps me here.
Yeah.
No, like I think we could get there. Like everyone's kind of figuring their shit out a little bit, step by step.
Are you still figuring that shit out, man?
Everyone
in there. Every single person on that grid.
Me. No, they I hope so. So I think we got something. I would like to see Lewis win a race again. I missed that race. I would like to see anyone else win a race, honestly. Not a Red Bull.
Do you know what's crazy? Like, obviously, like, thankfully today, I don't know, like the Gospel Channel weren't like hijacking the feed, but from what I could hear, the commentators were doubting Verstappen's strategy like the whole time, and then all of a sudden Lando came in, and then I was like, oh shit, we've got this, like, and then obviously then Hamilton came in, and you know, obviously it was quite clear after that second stop that I don't think he was going to catch him. Well, who knows, maybe if they'd had a quicker pit stop or two.
How about them pit stops?
How about them pit stops, guys? So I guess, Tandy, for you,
yes.
We were having a lot of fun reading all of the Mercedes tweets, fans' tweets about the pit stops and the strategy. How have you found Mercedes' like operational strength this year? I mean, have you enjoyed it? Is it good? You know, you were very excited seeing Toto Wolff today.
Why are you snitching? This guy. Don't out me. I'm joking. You know, like, okay, so I like to get my nails done. Those who like to get their nails done say I. Okay, so when I first moved to London, I was like trialing out a whole bunch of different nail artists. You know, you get the clubbed nails, you get the clumpy ones, and then you kind of want to point. And I kind of thought Mercedes were going through this thing where they were like, oh, which nail works, which doesn't. Seems they've gone from, you know, when you remember during COVID, women were doing their own nails and convincing themselves it was all right. Girls, it wasn't all right. It was rubbish, okay? It wasn't that good. No, I'm sorry. No, there's people putting pictures on Instagram like, oh, no, okay? That is what we are dealing with right now. The COVID nails. It's as if we can't import the acetone from China. We can't import it because it's COVID. And we're not living in COVID, guys. Do you know what I mean? Basically, what I'm saying is our pit stops are bullshit, right? They're rubbish, and we've had so much time to fix them and we still haven't fixed them. So what now? What now? Because you're embarrassing us in front of Lewis. You're embarrassing us in front of the Ferrari. Somebody the other day compared Mercedes to Ferrari. I wanted to die. I'm so
It's on
sorry.
our own podcast as well.
It was on our podcast. How embarrassing is it? Because he must have felt comfortable because we've been slapping him up. He must have felt comfortable. And like, Ferrari fans, I respect you guys. It's heritage. It's very much your dad, his mom, you guys like to tell me that story about, Lightning McQueen and stuff, whatever. And it's like, okay, cool. But we don't want your situation. I don't want that.
No. Yeah.
We are Mercedes, we are German, we have Toto Wolff, we have Susie Wolff, we have Lewis Carl Davison.
Oh my god, whoa, she got a fucking name correct!
I'm not really very good at Tanaka, Hamilton, and George Russell. And like, come on, like we've had these 8 years of greatness. I said 8 with emphasis, heavy on the 8. 8 years of greatness, and then we turn around and we're giving out dog shit. What is that? Embarrassment. So that's my answer.
No, well done,
Yeah.
thank you, Tanny. Well done. You can keep that. Elizabeth. So I guess for you, is there? I guess we've got this is. Fucking crazy. We're doing an F1 podcast in a fucking art gallery right now. This is fucking insane.
First black
Like,
owned.
woo! Oh, yeah, thank you.
In the city.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, the only black owned art gallery in Austin, by the way. Big up Rich.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Big up Rich.
So I guess for you, seeing the way that the sport is going, I was saying to you upstairs how much I enjoyed your article about how F1's grown, but if it wants to continue growing, as much as all the frilly shit and as much however entertaining it is watching a helicopter nearly get shot out of the sky with fireworks and all of that shit, if it's going to continue keeping the new fans to come in, like they need to have some kind of sporting entertainment, and I guess we are seeing that. Do you think F1's at a point now where, I guess, if we have another season like we've had, and we've got teams that don't even know which direction they're going, but one team who seem to get away with everything. You know what? I want to see the Red Bull planks. Like, real talk. Like, can someone give me a picture of the Red Bull planks? But I want to, if
Mahogany.
I know that was the first type of wood that came into your head. Like, literally, but
Isn't that dead expensive, mahogany?
It is mahogany. Is any more for any more?
Timber.
There you go. Do you think if we have another season like the season we've had, Max has, I think, equaled his record for most amount of wins, obviously going to break it in the next 4 races. Where do you kind of see the sport going from there? Like, will it continue to grow? I guess if more people watch Drive to Survive and I'll bring people in and whatever, or do you kind of see a plateau situation happening?
So I think what happened was like we all were during COVID expanding our horizons, watching new things on Netflix because all we had to do was
Getting your nails done.
Get your nails
do
done.
your own nails. And so people were like, oh, fuck, this is cool. And then 2021 was like, oh, this is a close battle.
Yeah.
And then 2022 happened, and now here we are. And I know for a fact Coda was expecting 500,000 fans today. We dropped attendance.
Well, look, I could tell you that respectfully.
Yeah. It was, yeah. The prices were obscene. They
They're
were
obscene, and so they clearly want a certain demographic in there. I need you to wake up. It's not. Click on me, please.
Okay, I'll click on
me.
you. I'll click on you. So yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next year's already on sale for $2.99.
Attendance was
Buy your ticket.
442. Last year was 440.
Wow. Last year it was 440.
440,000 last year.
How much, sorry?
440,000 last year for the
Oh.
3-day attendance.
And how much was it this year?
432.
$432.
Look, I could tell
But they
because
added grandstands.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got the grandstand plug. If you know, you know.
No, look, I could tell because look, I may not have been sitting in the seats that I paid for.
Do you know what I mean?
No one
That's
should.
right, Sam. You know.
Do you know what I mean? So, look, unless there's any snitches in it. Yeah, good. Thank you. Good. This is a safe space. I mean, doing this too much. But what I noticed was, if that shit was packed to the rafters, they say it was supposed to, people should be kicking me out my seat left, right, and centre. We were in the main grandstand, and there was like a whole row of like seats which like were not taken. And obviously, you're thinking, obviously, those are probably the most expensive seats unless you're going to one of the paddock experiences. But I didn't feel at any point that this shit is actually really sold out. I kept thinking, okay, Friday's not that busy because it's Friday, Saturday's not that busy because it's Saturday, but you get to Sunday and you're expecting like, oh, it's gonna be absolutely like full, we're gonna be like sardines in this bitch, and we were more like fucking farmed fish, bro, like salmon. Like,
No, they were like Saturday. They were like, "Oh, we're at capacity."
no, they were not. No, they were not.
Not capacity of what?
No, the capacity of this room, to be honest, like...
No, we need competition. We need cheaper ticket prices.
Yeah.
If we have 3 races in America, all of them should be affordable.
Yeah.
They should not be thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
It's not like it's an exclusive thing, is it?
No, it's I talked to a fan this weekend and they said it's like a sound stage.
Yeah.
It feels like you just take we just plop them in a soundstage. F1 races there. It's not an actual piece of America.
Yeah.
We're not actually getting to any of the fans.
Yeah.
We're just kind of going to the rich people and where the rich people are. And the rich people aren't fans. The rich people are going to be the first ones to turn tail and run off when it gets a little boring.
No.
Shout out the people, like, not even shout out. I saw a lot of people, like, wearing mixed, like, teams. Weird. Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Interesting. The exit is over there, please. The exit is over there. You need to make your mind up, sir. Do you have semi-skinned or oat milk? Depends on the mood, innit? Depends on the day. I know your type, anyway. No offense. See me after.
No, honestly, it's for me. I've always been one of those people who've said that the fans make the sport, and F1, like you say, I actually kind of forgot about the COVID element of it. That we were all cooped up in our homes. We watched Drive to Survive. People forget F1 was the first sport to go back on air as well. So everyone had been watching Drive to Survive, and then the first piece of live sport, obviously I'm from the UK, before football, before American football, before basketball did the bubble, F1 was the first live sport on TV around the world. So that combination of having this series which highlighted, I always say, F1, if you talk to someone who doesn't like F1, first thing they say, it's just people going round in circles. Right, but...
No, that's NASCAR.
Well, to be fair. But, Drive to Survive made you realise, I like Carlos Sainz. I like Charles Leclerc. Look at this bimbo Charles Leclerc. Nothing behind the eyes, but I like him.
It's just elevator music.
Yeah, right? If you but I think they lucked into it, and I think they thought, let's milk this cash cow for as much as it's worth. And I'm not going to lie to you, I've got something that I want to get off my chest right now. Me and Chris, my editor, went to go find some food. Okay, cool. I've had so many tacos this week, and I said, I've got to switch it up. Like, I can't have a taco. I can't have another taco. By the way, I had a 7-Eleven taco. Hey!
Mind you, does anyone follow him on Twitter? Have you seen him critiquing everyone's food? And this man, call him out, please. I'll back it. I'll retweet that.
Hey!
That's like the equivalent of eating a Rustler's burger.
Hey, that bitch pressure. That bitch pressure. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, that taco. Hey, we have such bad Mexican food back home.
Awful.
Like in London, you don't understand. Like the Mexican food is like you get like the crispy fucking tacos and like that is it. So me getting like a little corn tortilla, right, with a salsa verde, salsa roja, like in a 7-Eleven, I was like, this shit busting. Anyway, this is not about me, it's not about you, it's about everyone back home, hello. But we tried to find a pizza. A slice of pizza is $16. In the circuit, a slice of margarita pizza.
I'll raise you your slice of pizza and give you my beef nachos.
Oh, mate. They looked horrible.
With a cucumber spritzer, which was banging, by the way, on my days.
Yeah, she ain't stopped talking about that
Oh my
spritzer.
God. $39.
At the track.
At the track.
Don't eat at the track.
Darling, I was eating my breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Well, you can sneak in. You know what? I was saying, I'm not.
No, because you know what?
Like, respectfully, I was actually saying, like, this is a no law gun. So I could have had a little pistol in my bag. No one's searching shit.
Yeah. They didn't search nothing.
They didn't search shit. I could have brought in any kind of narcotics, like, respectfully. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So,
Same way they count.
right? But they'll take away your water bottle. God forbid you want to have some hydration. So all I'm saying is, everything feels like such a cash grab, and they're taking advantage of fans. And to be fair, Austin, like the only thing that I would say, like compared to like I've seen other people who've gone to like the European, you guys have it good. Like the European races are worse in terms of like amenities, toilets. There wasn't enough female toilets in certain races. There wasn't enough water in certain places. Like at least Austin, you know that at within like a fucking hour walk, you will be able to find something. Whereas like in Europe, it's not bad, but they're just taking advantage of us. And like you say, at some point, people are going to be like, it's either I buy these tickets or I go to NASCAR, I go to IndyCar. And I guess that's why the
Indy
rise
500 tickets are like $100 for a grandstand.
Really?
Yeah.
When I first started coming to this race, I've been coming for almost 10 years now. I paid $150 for a 3-day ticket. I couldn't afford to be a fan.
Yeah.
So I'm like glad I work here now, but also, holy shit. Like
Really? £100?
Yeah, sometimes you just want
Welcome to the Quick Stop. To the Quick Stop F1 podcast. My name's Tandy, and this is IndyCar.
Well, look. Thank you, Elizabeth. We're gonna stop
Yes,
moaning
ma'am.
about Austin. I just wanted to get you 1 second to like moan about Austin. But everyone, make some noise for Elizabeth. That was so Hey, yo. No, I think, okay, I am that funny, yeah, fair play, I appreciate that.
Yes, we really are this height.
No, thank you guys, this is fucking incredible. Make some more noise for yourself, man, you guys are fucking incredible. Okay, well, I'm not gonna make noise for you, so. I'm trying to get you guys some hype, fair play. Right, should we get our next guest on?
I guess.
Yeah, let's do it. This guy is crazy, like, and I feel like maybe some people in this room will be able to like attest. Is this even on? No, it's not, is it? One of the crazy things, so me and Teddy hadn't had like a full-blown conversation before we'd done this podcast, and we ended up doing this podcast, and now we're like, she's like a little sister to me.
Don't meet strangers online, by the way. We do not recommend meeting strangers online, but it worked out
Speaking
for
of
us.
that, we met a stranger online and now he's a really good friend. Everyone make some noise for Jay Wolfpack Performance!
Pay young nigga, get paid. Get paid, young nigga, get paid. Get paid, young nigga, get paid. Whatever you do, just make sure you get paid. Get paid, young nigga, get paid.
What's up? Hey, y'all make some more noise for the fam there across the pond in the U.S. Yeah. So I got some bags for y'all. I got some bags for first. This lady in the back came like it was a dress code, so she got to get a purple bag. Gotta get a purple bag.
Give her a purple bag, Jay.
Give her a purple bag.
Yeah, we got a couple right there in the back. Right there, I see
Jay, you've come on like Oprah. You get it. You get a bag. You get a bag.
Yeah, we opening this shit.
Ooh.
The cover came from H-Town.
Jeez. Oh, yes. Oh. He said think fast.
You gotta be careful, like.
Yeah, man, we got them lawsuits, man.
Yeah,
People be suing them.
nothing hard in those bags.
No,
Keep your
it's all soft. It's all soft. No bag. We all good.
Jay, hello. So look, you are, I'm not going to make this mistake again, from somewhere around this region, somewhere near here, as someone who is a native to somewhere near here, how have you found this weekend?
Found it good, man.
Yeah?
You know, meeting a bunch of different people. I think seeing the support that we've seen, being content creators, and I'm gonna have to say it, black content creators in the space.
Amen.
Not many of us. You feel me? And just to see people come through the gate and know you and show you love is very appreciated, because we get enough hate, but the people that actually, like you people showed up tonight. That's big time love, so I really appreciate it. So the weekend's been great just off that. Like, fuck the race. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, fuck that race.
They DQ'd my man, you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of, shall we get into Stars and Donkeys? Yeah? Do it!
USA!
Get to the fucking shit!
In trouble right there. Get you in trouble right there. Do it.
Honestly, I used to think doing a podcast just with Tandy was difficult, but this is no. Honestly, no. Let's get to the shits. I'm gonna obviously, ladies first.
Ladies first. Okay.
Tandy,
Yeah?
who was your star of the day?
I think it's very obvious. Duh. The man came in Tim's. He didn't even respect the dress code of the weather. They didn't respect him, but I respect him. Lewis Hamilton. Yeah? Honestly, as I said, it was my first race, and watching him in person. Shout out all the girls I was with in the front, in the G grandstands, with the purple flag. We were screaming, I joined yous, and we were screaming. I nearly fell down the stairs. He saw me fall down the stairs, embarrassed myself. Yuki Tsunoda said hi to me as well. Shout out Yuki. My babes, my hun. Lewis is just sensational, guys. Honestly, like, I've been speaking about Formula One with Nyasha for 2 years, and with it, I've obviously learned stuff and I've grown stuff. But when you actually go to races, and obviously what I was talking about, and seeing like a certain genre of black people, and seeing you guys there, the only reason you guys are there is because of Lewis. Most of us are here because of Lewis. The cool merch, I've seen the other people's merch. It sucks. It's ugly, okay? Mercedes merch is only influenced. The tie-dye, you look gorgeous, ma'am. You look gorgeous. You and your little Lewis in his young days t-shirt, you look beautiful. And that's only because of Lewis. And so it's so lovely, despite what's happened today, to see me, Jay, Nyasha come out with our Team LH top, released in November. Go watch that. To see it and see such an influence for Lewis, because he brought us here and he made it, like, he tries to make it a place for us. He tries to make it cool and as much as he can. So 10 out of 10 for him. And the way they keep just shitting on him, I can't do that. I was literally just saying about this recent decision that we found out about upstairs. It's mad that they've put Charles with him. They only put Charles with him because they know that we'll ask questions. And it's like, oh, if you put Charles with him, they won't ask a question. I'm asking questions. I'm still going to ask questions because we know they've been treating him crazy. And this is a highlight of what we as black people, people of color, people of different nations experience every day. And we see it in the sport. So Lewis Hamilton will always be my champion, guys. Always be my champion.
There you go. That was a good one. Well done. No, honestly, I think just to second that, I was saying upstairs that what's crazy about Quick Stop is that the majority of the people who come to our shows are women, and if you think about when I started the podcast, I started it because I just thought, I'm the only person who watches this sport. Like, no one actually fucking watches this sport. I'm a loser. I sit in my house all day and I watch this fucking sport. And like, I mean,
Honestly, if you go to Nyash's house, there's about 3 televisions. Every one of them is back to back F1 TV, F1 TV, F1 TV. I'm so serious. Oh, yeah, okay, well, thank you. You're not a loser, though.
Yeah, no, well, but in front of a bunch of strangers. But no, I think going to the race today and seeing, like, obviously we have the live shows, always women who come out, like majority women. We're in America, it's majority women here today, which is crazy. Like, I must be focused. But, like, it's seeing it at the track and just seeing, like, obviously it's great how diverse the sport has got, and I love that. But, like, the diversity of, like, Lewis's fans and how we're all, like, so diverse in every single way that you could imagine. And it's like, when people say about, separate the driver from the race or from his profession or whatever, and it's like you man want me to support like R. Kelly type drivers.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I can't do that. But I'm just saying, man, respectfully.
Them ones, isn't they? No, but true saying, because some people are virgin on.
I can't support like drivers. I can't support drivers who don't align with my own core values.
Exactly.
And whose supporters don't align with my core values. And I think today was the day that I really realised, and some of the incredible people I've met this weekend, and some of the people we've met online, and obviously you guys coming here, such a diverse fucking audience that have come here, and we chat a lot of fucking shit. And we support Lewis Hamilton so openly, but to see that in the open and to see everyone supporting Lewis the way he did, to the point where he couldn't even hear the reporter asking him questions, it was a really beautiful moment. And I think I just want to like second that.
Yeah, I mean, I saw, what's his name? The Dutch guy. I saw him in the fancy car doing his little JFK wave. It was cool. It was like, he didn't even look like he wanted to be there. His fans were like, "Mah!" This was like, yeah. Do you know what I mean? But Lewis, Yuki, bless him, oh my God. Yuki, like waving, bless him my heart. Like, those are people who are genuinely so excited to be there and to have people. I want to talk about Checo Perez's fans, man.
Hey!
Talk about them.
Hey! Checo Perez's fans.
I have a whole different perspective. I was calling him a bum. He's not a bum, mate. You can't be a bum with that many friends, mate. Oh my days. He could be at the arse end of the bottom of the grid. And then man, I like, Checo! Never in my life did I ever think we'd be shouting Checo Perez at a quick stop F1. But mate, they've got their beers, they've got their Red Bull merch. Yikes. Yeah. And Checo Perez is obviously he's of a different nation. Like, he's not American, he's not English, and he's not European. He's South American.
No, he's Mexican. Mexico.
I don't know geography. That's fair.
Sorry,
I don't know. I don't have a geography qualification, so he could have told me he was in China. I'd be like, right. But like, he also has a duty to the people in his nation, and they come and support him. And obviously, as I said on the podcast a few weeks ago, if you watched it, he has a duty of care to, if people are racially abusing him, it's not only him they're racially abusing, it's his fan base. And so if he's not going to come out and say, like, I dispute everything he said, and you're just going to come out with some PR, I don't like you, because you don't have a backbone.
Yeah, and I think
unfortunately,
and I think the thing is, seeing his fans today, like, they deserved more.
They deserve
like the way that they support him. I was like absolutely taken aback by this joke. To be fair, obviously, I kind of realised when we got here, like the Mexican, obviously because we're so close to Mexico, like the Mexican influence, like everywhere. I went to a Mexican greengrocer, by the way. I know this has got nothing to do with Checo Perez. But those shits are incredible, like, oh my God. And like, we had a little kilogram to pounds conversation. Anyway, that's what I'm.
You don't think Checo letting them down though? Checo to me letting his fans down.
I think he is, but
him and Marco talk that shit about you, bro, and not stand up on it.
Not stand up on it.
No, but look, again, like I said in the podcast, and people are like, "Oh, you're defending the indefensible."
But you are.
No, well, I am, but maybe look, I'll take that on my fucking shoulders. What I will say is that it's hard. I think some of us, I think all of us have been there in a situation where you've been disrespected at work. You've been disrespected by someone in a position where if you were to speak out against that, that's your career, that's your money, that's your mortgage. Now, obviously, Checo Perez has got a couple of dollars. I'm not saying that Checo Perez is going to be like destitute if he leaves Red Bull, but in his mind, the opportunity to have a championship-winning car next year, he will have a little Valtteri Bottas 3.0, 4.0
I'm sorry,
moment.
I'm sorry,
no. I think Checo to say nothing is saying something. Like, he can say nothing, but when Checo come out and says, we don't have a personal problem and our relationship is good, bro, no, it's not good.
It's not.
When you don't know where the hell I'm from, it's not good. When you try to tell me he's drunk off tequila, that's not good. When you do the things and say the things that you're saying to me and I'm your number 2 driver, like you have no regard for me, when you can sit out here and put out like, yo, Checo crashed on purpose, this is my team talking this shit about me, bro. Like, nah, you either say nothing or you don't come out and say you cool with it, though. You don't lay down like a doormat, or you fall for anything. So Checo right there, he got to stand up, he got to grow some balls, bro.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh, that.
Please. Heavy on that one, Yasha. You've been eating too much 7-Eleven tacos, mate. That's why. No, it's gone to your head, mate.
Got them Helmet Marco special.
Trust me.
Jay, let's bring you back to Lewis. Like, how did you find Lewis?
He said, please stop roasting me.
That's what we're here for. Like, say some nice shit about Lewis.
Hey, there you go.
Oh my God, I got flashbacks.
There you go. Lewis doing his thing. I think today that DQ was definitely a hit. I think they're always gonna find a way. I know sometimes people want to call it a conspiracy theory, but when shit happens so often, it's not a coincidence. You can't see an occurrence happen over and over again and expect me to chalk it up to a coincidence. And like Tandy said, you only throwing Charles in there so you can try to make it look like it's cool, but we're not blind like that. Or if you're gonna turn a blind eye like that, I might as well slap you now. But Lewis Hamilton, I think closing that gap is something that we really haven't seen all season. All right, now Mercedes, they gotta step the fuck up for real. I'm telling you right now, I don't know how Mercedes got into a debutante with that type of acne, but now I know, because Lewis is so great. Lewis is so great. Like, they've been able to go to beauty shows with acne and show up cool. But now the team have failed to deliver a machine in which he can compete. And Lewis right now, I think a lot of times we say like it's the car, the team, the driver. I think right now what we see with Lewis is his talent, his ability, his experience, and his knowledge is overcoming the fails of Mercedes. Them closing that gap today was crazy to me. Like, I think that gave me a little bit of motivation for 2024. But we gotta call Mercedes out on shit. How you don't listen to your 7-time world champion driver?
Man.
How you don't?
8 times.
I'm just saying, Russell was cool. Russell was cool with the W13, W14 because he used to drive in the shit box, so he thought that shit was great. You know what I'm saying? But Lewis knew that, but like the car is not where it is, and I think it's criminal for them to do that. And I think I have to applaud Lewis because, like, I won't stand for some shit. Lewis is able to play the position and sit back and be like, you know what, I got a lot riding on this. When I step out, it might be a decade, maybe 2 decades before somebody that looks like me comes in. So I got to be able to stay in here and hold these punches down. So a lot of times you're going to face the criticism, even from me. But a lot of times I sit back and say, you know what, heavy is the head that wears the crown. So Lewis is shit, bro.
Oh, Jay.
You know what I mean? Man said heavy is the head that wears the crown.
You need to get off the stage. You're off staging me alone. No, honestly, like, everyone knows how I feel about Lewis. And it was like, again, like, that's a lot of emotional moments, like cheering him on today and being around people that were cheering him on. And I fucking enjoyed that. Jay, your star of the day.
My star today is Yuki. The only motherfucker bringing groceries home for AlphaTauri. I'm just saying, like, we got a lot of other drivers that go out, they destitute, they take their chance, go get liquored up, come home, don't bring it. Yuki bringing groceries home for AlphaTauri to eat. I mean, damn. Then Rick come home with nothing. He come home broke, come home dusty, literally broke. Then you got Liam hop in the seat. you know, he bringing the grocery home, and then, you know, we got Danny Rick back, and so I'm gonna give Yuki his credit. Like I always said, when they was paying my man $750, I said, y'all gotta raise Yuki pay rate. Like Yuki need to be a millie. So Yuki my star of the day for real.
No, I mean, I know, Tandy, you're a big fan of Yuki Tsunoda. I will be very honest, I was next to Tandy, was this before the sprint race yesterday, whatever it was, and she literally like shouted like, Yuki, I love you! And like seeing Yuki turn around and be like,
How old Yuki?
huh?
How old Yuki?
Not old enough. Actually,
Come on now. I swear he's like 21, no? He's a
22,
babe.
22, 23.
And he's so short as well. I know that's rich coming from me, but you know.
Yeah.
But like, honestly, Yuki was... It's also telling when you see the drivers who actually wave at people. I don't know if that, you know...
It means a lot.
It means a lot, you
mean a
know?
lot, yeah.
Yuki, K-Mag was waving, but no one was waving at him, so I don't know. I don't know why he was waving. Anyway.
Okay.
K-Mag will always catch a stray.
No, always.
Always. I keep that thing on me for him.
I was gonna say, the first time Jay, maybe the second time Jay come on the podcast, just like, flash the fire up and like, I'm from the...
Oh my God, I remember that.
Like, I'm from
that was my favourite
I
episode.
keep the blicky on me. I was like, woo!
Yeah, so
Like if y'all come to the
basically...
States, we not playing.
So basically, for those who don't know, when we first had Jay on the podcast, we were discussing, I think it was a thing where like someone was abusing me online, and Jay was
after that podcast we went on. And
we were on a certain podcast.
We're not gonna say their name.
We're not going to say their names. And people were abusing me for some reason. I don't know why people like to abuse me. Like I can't fight. And Jay was like, I'm British, guys, so we don't see blickies. The what? The thing. Anyway, and he just whips it out, and it was very humbling. Like, that's my big bro for life. Shout out Jay, man.
No, thank you.
Honestly,
Thank you.
threatening people online, that's the best way. Pull it out, innit?
That's what I always say.
You gotta draw a line.
So,
Well, I came strong, bro.
no, sometimes. Jay, who is, let's get to donkeys. Who's your donkey of the day?
I'm gonna go with my rookie Oscar because he got a 2-for-1 special today.
Oh.
Took damn Ocon out, took himself out too. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
ruined what could have been a good race for him. So I'm gonna have to give him donkey today. It's not the first time he's made that type of mistake, but he's also done some good things this season. I can't stand when people say great. Like, people throw great around like it's just candy now. He's not great. He's doing some good things. He has some good moments, and he's showing promise. And I think, honestly, McLaren are right for that whole child custody dispute. I think they was right for suing Alpine. Like, they winning right now. Alpine looking bad. So, yeah, I'm going to have to get Oscar the donkey today, though.
Nice. That's good. Tandy, you got a donkey?
I do have a donkey.
Yeah?
I do. Is anyone, so in the Bible... Don't start. What? What have I done? You guys are paid to hear me talk.
On Sunday.
In the Bible, there is a story about a man named Isaac, I think, and he takes his son up to a mountain. He wakes him up in the morning. He's like, "Hey mate, like, yo, son, we're going climbing. We're going up a mountain. We're going up a mountain, and I'm going to sacrifice you." And I've always wondered, what was the thought process and the conversation on the way up the mountain? And then I was thinking, what driver can I compare that to? You know? Because there's certain drivers who won't fold. George Russell won't fold. As much as I cannot stand, George Russell will not fold. You tell him to move that place, he will not fold. Lando Norris, he will not fold.
Yeah.
Daniel Ricciardo, however. Daniel Ricciardo will say, "Yeah, Daddy, cool. I'll take my top off. You want me to lie on this rock? Oh God, kill me. Anyway, yeah, Daniel Ricciardo is my donkey. Does anyone know what position he was in today? What was the ranking? What? Was that before or after cancellation? Was that after disqualification or after? He was what?
The parking lot. She said the parking lot.
The man has done his tour around the US, wearing the cowboy hats, doing the boots. Oh, this is a Daniel Ricciardo pop-up. Oh my God, I've left Red Bull, but I still hang out in the garage and eat their shit food. Why is he still here? And why does he think he's so special that they won't get rid of him as soon as they find someone new? Daniel Ricciardo is so irrelevant. And Daniel Ricciardo fans, see me after. So I'm going to give my donkey to the guy who's been wearing the cowboy hats, the boots, doing the tour.
The moustache.
The gross, the porn moustache. What else has he been doing? Go on.
Fuck all.
Fuck all. I'm going to give it to him because he woke up, his dad said, Helmut Marko said,
Helmut Marko said.
Christian, all that man said, Daniel, do you mind us sacrificing you to God? And he went,
oh my God.
do I get to wear a cowboy hat? Be so fucking for real, right? Your legacy is rubbish. Rubbish, I'm afraid. No, his legacy is PR stunts. You ask, what does he come back with? PR gifts.
Yeah.
Key rings.
Lanyards.
Branded, lanyards.
Remember that Coke Zero stage?
Anyone who was at the race, that Coke Zero stage.
And they were like, hey guys, we're going to give out some free cabs. Make sure you stand underneath. We're going to throw you some.
That is that man's legacy, unfortunately. Yeah,
no, great.
Crazy scenes.
No, great.
PR clown for Red Bull, straight up.
PR clown for Red Bull, and they're gonna shag him like they shag everyone else apart from the other guy.
Bro, they had this brother running around in fucking diving flip-flops.
Do you know what I mean?
Like, what the fuck?
And he'll do anything. Exactly. So when he laid on that rock, I said, you gotta go. Fool me once.
Shame on me.
Shame on me. Fool me 2 times. Fuck the peace signs. Let the clip ring. You know what I mean? And here I am.
I don't even know how to talk that. Like, this is what happens on a podcast. It just gets going. I'm like, well, I don't even know what to say. Honestly, for me, I'm trying to think. Did you have a donkey?
Yeah, I got Oscar. She got Daniel.
Oh, mine's fucking Fernando Alonso.
Aston Martin.
Let me tell you now. I am trying to be a better person. Okay? I'm trying to. You know what? Yeah. Sometimes I've got a thick skin, but sometimes you get rated on Twitter so much you say, you know what? Maybe I need to change. Okay? But let me tell you now. Digging into Alonso, I will never stop. And if a man says to me 4 months ago, every race from now, we're going to be on the podium, okay? And this brother's going out in Q1 twice in 1 weekend. I will say, like, straight up, this guy's not going to touch another podium. Hopefully, God willing, for years, bro. For years. And, like, honestly, Fernando Alonso, you know how I know this guy gets too excited? When there were rumors about a girlfriend he didn't even have. And this guy pretended he was getting with Taylor Swift. For clout. Like, do you know what I mean?
Does he still do it? What a loser. Oh
if I was Travis, I'd be putting a Timberland boot in his fucking face. Honestly, I just feel like
Alonso also divorced his wife recently, innit?
He just had a girlfriend. He didn't even wife it. Because he thought, well, maybe I can get with Taylor Swift. I'll get rid of my girlfriend. No, I just think I said at the beginning of the season, I didn't think that Aston Martin can maintain where they were, and not only, do you know how bad it is to bring an upgrade and then have to change back to the old car in the same weekend? Like, it's so bad. So for me, Aston Martin, but for sure, Fernando Alonso. Yeah.
Shout out Lance Stroll though. I need him to come. Oh God, indeed. But he needs to visit this art gallery, you know. Because I know he has a hobby outside of Formula One. There's something that's really distracting him. No, Dad. I want to read books and paint. That's him. Lawrence Stroll.
Lando Stroll.
I love Lando Norris though, can't lie.
No, I know.
My favourite prick. You know? It's like that ex that you just like, when he texts, you're like, it was fun.
Right.
Well, look, guys, make some noise on our. Do you want to say anything over here?
Big shout out to y'all. Check out the podcast. Check out this podcast. Keep supporting. Keep doing what we're doing. Next time, I'm telling you, I'm manifesting that they're going to be MSG. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all there.
Thank you.
Big fact.
Thank you.
Right.
Cheers. Thank you. Ooh, this is
actually insane, man.
Not on. This guy's just got a very loud voice. I'm gonna do it just because it's nice to have a microphone.
Yeah.
Look, guys. Thank you so much. Make some noise for yourself.
Make some noise for
actual
yourselves.
noise for yourself. Fucking hell. You lot get more excited about 7-Eleven tacos than making it. Like, have some self-respect. I'll eat some 7-Eleven tacos, but I'll make some noise for myself, like, for sure. Guys, we really want to thank you, guys, for this trip has been
amazing,
a life-changing experience. But we do just quickly want to say a special thank you.
Yeah.
To someone who has changed our whole weekend, has made it an incredible experience, and we've got them some
beautiful flowers.
Nilly
Vanilli, where you at?
Nilly, get your ass up.
Nilly Vanilli, my flipping G. She's not gonna want to get up.
Nilly, you're gonna have to come up.
Nilly, show your face. Nilly, we love you.
Take us some flowers.
Look, Nilly is just an online friend. Don't meet people online. But Nilly is a person who was always like tweeting. Sometimes I see your names and then I meet you guys. Nilly was so kind. So freaking kind. Got us into some good tickets. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Nilly and a screenshot. Thank you, Nilly, so much. Thank you for making our weekend amazing.
Thank you, Nilly. Wow.
Guys, Quick Stop F1 was derived by me and Yasha. I got an inbox one day from a man named Yasha who I'd been talking to online, as I said. And he was like, hey, do you want to start a podcast? And I said, okay. And here we are, doing international shows. Yasha works so hard. He cries over Lewis Hamilton. You wouldn't mind me telling you, no, I've seen this man cry. I've seen him grow Father Christmas beards just to get the pod out to you. And I feel like as our audience, you guys enjoy the fact that, you know, we aren't so professional sometimes. Sometimes we're going to be late. Sometimes my Wi-Fi is rubbish. But I appreciate you guys for listening, and I've met you guys on the track, around, and as we've grown this family, we've met Tasha, lovely Tasha and Mariam, and they started the Saturday show. And then over there, like you guys don't even realize it, like Tasha has 2 monitors, and then the other guy is Chris, who's our lovely producer who's hiding behind. Come out here. Yeah.
I actually want to say,
yeah, man.
For sure, like Tasha. Obviously, you've seen the thumbnails have gone up a level. Like that is Tasha.
That's
like
Tasha.
All Tasha. Obviously, you've seen the YouTube go up a level.
You see those moving words? We never had that.
We never had that.
We never had them moving words.
No, do you know what I mean?
I one day went on the pod and I was watching on YouTube. I said, "Oh, decorated."
Like that wouldn't be there without Chris. And like Chris works. Like Tyson, I genuinely think we have the best YouTube experience for any F1 podcast. If you do listen to it on Spotify, one day check it out on YouTube. I would obviously recommend YouTube Premium because them adverts are gonna fuck you over. But I would
it gets in our pockets.
These guys work tirelessly to put inserts in there, and also a lot of this wouldn't have actually happened without Mario reaching out to me and Chris at the same time. Like when we were trying to do that Twitch thing and it was not working, and like Mario reaching out and being like, look, I want to help you out, and him being our producer, so us being able to like call on facts, figures, in like immediately, and also even like I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. we were just gonna get taxis everywhere this weekend, yeah. And if Mario didn't rent a car, we probably would have been later here than you guys. Like,
honestly.
So, like, honestly, Mario, I love you. Thank you so much.
We love you.
I love you. Tasha, I love you.
We love you guys.
Honestly, thank
we
you.
were saying to these guys, because I don't know if you guys have been watching our socials, but we've got this house in the arse end of nowhere in the boonies. Our friend Malik over here came last night. He was like, where the fuck am I?
Yeah.
And we were saying to them, like, you know, we could have been anyone. We could have been some weirdos. I could have watched you as you sleep. Maybe I did. Anyway, and you guys came out and you supported us. So we love you guys, and we love you guys, and everyone who we met on the track, everyone who's come out in our amazing merch.
Yeah, thank you.
We love you guys.
Thank you so much. We love you. And look, I want to get really fucking drunk now. So we'll end it right now by saying, no matter what life throws to you, remember
to keep it on the Blackstock. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Cool. You smashed it. No, you were fucking MVP. Sorry guys, just wanted to say we've got this venue for another about half an hour or so, so feel free to walk around, look at the art, check it out. I'm going to come and talk to all you guys, but yeah, you don't have to leave now, we can stay for a little bit. Right, thank you.
They can't take me for my food. Are you gonna ride with me? Now will you listen and lie to me? This is all the sign I need. So tell me, will you keep me safe when I'm alone? I'm alone. Control me, 'cause it feels so good. It feels so good. I'm in your arms. I don't want you going nowhere, 'cause on the corners of your mind, help somebody to unwind. Don't waste time. You said you love the way I noticed how you look into my eyes right before we cross the line. Baby, grind.
Look, mate, if you've got this far, clearly you like what we do. So here's a link to subscribe to the Quicks of F1 family. Give that a click. And here's another link to some more cool on our channel. Sorry, cool stuff. And remember, no matter what happens, keep it on the black stuff. Click the stuff. Click the links. Click the links. Click the links. There. They're there.